If it isn't the place we visited with Argenta, then it was marked. Then I can't complain. But quite sure about that. No, it's a new place. Okay. I take back my complaints.
Keep your wits about you.
Where the heck are we? Somewhere deep? Anvers thugs. Is this the right place?
I always have a backup plan.
Well, I think we're going to find again.
What's that?
After we loot. And the Kingpin. The man with a shaggy mop of dark hair is dressed and armed about as well as everyone else in here. And yet, he's unmistakably the leader. He takes a step toward you and chuckles. Spread his arms wide in a welcoming gesture. My guests, what a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose then? Words or fire and metal? You already know the answer, heretic. Argenta grasps her weapon. I like all those Abelard announcements, dialogue options. Yeah. I think Edward would never not talk, so would always use the opportunity to insult someone. Ruled over all of Footfall with fear. That is a serious achievement. I could do... Oh no, it's the wrong one. I should read them completely before I choose. Just talk to him, no. Alright, if you have something to say, let's say it. Thanks a lot, Marazhai. I will. Your time has passed. All of you, bureaucrats, the Casbalica, rogue traders, conceited aristocracy, and other worthless trash, all of you will soon burn. Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls off the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, learn. The man pauses, closes his eyes, and proclaims in crude but clear High Gothic, Auxilio non veniet. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Koronus Expanse is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns. A and B.
I'll make an example out of you. Give me strength.
So because they stopped the fan, everything's now poisonous. Why are they all immune to that? That's not fair. It's just me. Okay, we can do this. It's so quiet. Where's the battle music? It's Cassia's turn quite late. I still want to go for the warp gaze. I think I'm just gonna place her here, so she has at least a little bit cover from the left. Oh, and I just started the fight.
Well,
I'm a little bit confused today.
it's as good as done.
Why is there no music? Just ambience. Okay, let's define this as the front line. It's kind of hard to see with the poisonous fog.
Who, if not me?
So that Cassia also get the damage boost. Back line was more dodging. We do the rear.
I'll see to it personally.
Yeah, the back line. I wonder if it's part of the latest patch or something. But yeah, it's really an odd vibe without music. Come on, Cassia. Huh. Why are you so protected? Let's press the advantage.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And let's go.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Fury
Cassia can also walk a little bit, so we can take full cover.
Emperor, give me
Ah,
strength.
there's the better music.
High momentum.
You have to fight for the better music. That's the issue.
On it.
Peace. We here. Nice. See, from here we can also.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Three.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
You. Take you out.
I'll do it.
Oh.
For you, my Emperor!
Yeah, much
As
nicer
the
with the
Emperor
music.
commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Aim the bounty. Make a single free attack with a selected weapon. The attack always hits, does not end the bounty hunter's movement, but he's just 64% of his usual. Ah, let's go for you.
I'll do it.
Not that much damage, but we take it. Should we just go for the fire mastery? Ah, come on.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer.
Kind of funny to don't hit the one who's standing in the front.
I'll do it.
Not just the guy behind.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
You don't frighten me.
I hate grenades. Go here. I think we can't use the lightning arc. I mean, we can, but I don't think it does too much. How much HP do you have? Quite a few. Here from there? I go here? Still I can't.
That is not my destiny.
Okay, let's just go here.
Stop mocking me.
Just don't have a good angle. Oh well.
On it, an unfortunate turn of fate.
I can't even give anyone exploits. Well. Doesn't look dangerous at all. Or the walls glow. Okay, I think we have to make sure just to get closer to him.
Advancing. Request approved.
Oh,
The old Sire knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
we can even shoot.
My vow is to serve. Insignificant value.
Nice. So far the toxin doesn't seem to be too bad actually. Why are they unaffected? See, we can still see the warp influence.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And I see the damage. All targets in line. Are you not in line? So usually you can see. Ah, like that we can see the damage. Oh,
If I may,
almost 100 damage. No, that's just almost. Argenta, where are you?
isn't this a job for the serfs?
Next.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Prevent that, I would say. Or not. Die trying.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah, I think Abelard is far too, well, far away. I don't think we can rush toward him. He's behind the stairs.
My place is at the fore.
Okay, just go for the daring breach, though.
I will do my duty.
Oh, hey, I can attack you. Nice.
It will be done.
Recklessly. Do the Bavarian thing. Or not, because I ran out of.
Indeed.
Probably they are wearing masks of some kind to prevent this. Seriously, so far you're not really picking up a fight. I think actually boosting Cassia with her war powers currently is stronger than Argenta. And also prevent someone from burning. No one is burning anymore. Well. Come on, Cassia.
It's as good as done.
Stern look.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You survived? You survived? How dare you? I should have pressed my advantage. I really thought it would be enough.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's try again. 62.
I'll make it happen. Your end was
Yes.
inevitable.
One of the very, very few kill strikes of Edward.
I'll see to it personally.
Right.
Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
Can I fall back now?
Closer.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Righty.
Stop it!
So,
Let us not dawdle.
before we die by poison, let's turn it back on.
Pain cleanses the body.
For a while. I'm wondering how it works. It just sucks fumes down again?
Ready for data input.
Okay, I guess problem less for us. Problem less for Footfall. Hopefully. Let's see if there's anything else we can loot. I think so. What did they even do here?
Rise to
around?
the top, or get left in the dust.
Ah, there it is. Something we can take. I mean, they don't even have like a storage room for weapons or anything.
Is there money to be made?
I expected more loot. Or maybe they're using everything, so all the weapons are on hand. Chainsaw, Medicaid, Pirate Scarf. Then again, what is a pirate scarf? What's specific about a pirate scarf to make it a pirate scarf? Let's have a quick look at the new things, especially for Abelard. The sword is slightly worse, I'd say. This one is very similar, but also less nice. Because it doesn't allow better parrying and better armor penetration. The saddle wearer's turn, they gain plus 20 dodge. That'd be nice. Maybe for Cassia? Ah no, Cassia has the boots so she can walk when she uses her warp skills. Which is kind of nice. Let's take it for ourselves. Bonus to coercion, but penalty to awareness. I like our current helmet better, I have to say. Have to do anything, inform someone. I think we just completed the quest. The quest called again? What? Rot. Okay, nice. I mean, this is just waiting, so we can't really do too much about it. So I'd say, let's go looking for Jai. Not guess that this warehouse... Remember the place where I was like, oh, this looks like we're going to fight here? I think this is what's going to happen. Or isn't it? Where exactly do we meet her? I'm looking for the 100th time into my quest log. The end. From the secret warehouse, the entrance to which is located the northeastern past of the Shadow Quarters. Yeah, seems fitting. But no fight in front of it. Curious. That looks like a very friendly meeting, right? One holding the weapons. Shireen, I'm here. What a joy it is to see you. Follow me, please.
See?
Let us not
Right there.
Nice, some more trophies. I mean, if we're already here, we can also just loot all the things in the warehouse. I always have a backup plan. Yeah, see, this once again looks also like a battle map. The little voice is whispering that our trouble waiting up ahead, and if you don't take things down a notch, you could be caught with your trousers down, figuratively or literally. I'm not sure. Yeah, Idira, I think so too. The container is filled with something heavy. It's difficult to discern what it is exactly. The container is airtight. I get the feeling that this was originally a standard box for transporting non-fragile cargo that was then sealed manually.
Always keep your eye on the price.
I mean, we can start the fight with an attack, right?
Color the uncolored.
Gaze. The common servitor probably has quite a few HP, I'd guess.
The world is full of colors I have never seen before.
Ah, come on. Just don't want to get too close.
Isn't this a job for the
Your
serfs?
arrogance will be your downfall.
The Emperor is with us!
At least a little bit of damage. Go. Support fire. Argenta also doesn't have to get too close to enemies. I would love Idira to be a little bit closer, and it will work out. Where do I want the front line to be? Let them come? And let's try it like this. Back on here. It's kind of sad that at least I don't know how to rotate it. Probably is a key for that. Okay, those keys are not fitting. Anyway.
I'll make it happen.
Okay, Cassia, let's go. That I like. Let's press the
I'm not
advantage.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Hey, look at that. We're hitting everyone.
Me? If you insist. Scarlet.
Thanks. Ah. Should have boosted her
I'll
first.
see to it personally. On it.
Is kind of interesting. Curse of the Rust. This toxic substance ruthlessly corrodes any armor it touches. And that's why Cassia is unaffected. Not wearing armor.
I won't stand for it.
Right. Wow. Right, Abelard. I think attacking those two might be nice. Let's go for this guy.
Victory is imminent.
Charge in.
It will be done. Exemplary strike.
I want more AP. Just to be able to do a little bit more things.
Faith without
Hooray.
deeds is worthless.
Now let's go and
As
eradicate
the Emperor
one
commands,
after another.
I act.
Come on.
I'll do it.
So little damage.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Still, not too much damage, but nice enough. Ah, come on.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Let's go with the Firearm Mastery.
Each strike is a prayer.
Ooh. Unfortunately, I can't close, but I can try to hit you.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I was chosen.
So zealous. Kill Dash Max. Aim for the fuel barrels. Nice. But she didn't aim for the fuel barrels. Come on. Mark my prey.
I'll do it.
Wonder if run and gun is enough to reposition myself so I can... Actually... Unfortunately out in the open, but this will work. Probably.
As the Emperor commands.
It will work out. Just hoping that the combat servitor isn't too fast. I guess that he has quite a nasty attack. You there, but you're very slow. I just kill him, and worry about them next turn.
I
Let's
have
go
read
here.
tomes of military tactics.
Who's
If I
Argenta?
may,
Shot. She can just shoot him. Let's try to go for a little
I'll
bit
do
extra
it.
damage. If I don't have to attack him, then I can use Cassia to attack the other one. Right. Come on.
Doubt is for the weak.
Sadness.
I'm a member.
Ah, just attacking for 2 damage. Okay.
I am a navigator, not another foe painted black.
Can I use Finest Hour myself? No, I can't. Ah, come on, let's just wait until they come out of their hides. Come on, stop hiding.
Emperor, deliver us!
You have more HP, so you're a worthy
The
opponent.
scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binaric override.
I want one for attacking. This one is actually free. Anything else? Let's go for precise attack. That just affects cover, so that's okay.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Ah, damn it.
Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
What is your parry chance? Do that twice. That doesn't say so. I mean, for me, I can look up parrying, right? Yeah. Interesting that you can't do that for enemies. Okay, at least he didn't get another attack on us. Things being stunned is probably quite annoying.
Help me, Lord Captain!
They actually destroyed part of the cover. I don't like that. Check them. Yeah, sorry Pasqal, but we're going to do that.
Stop mocking me.
But
Was that you? Or will do.
Pray. That's an attack. Let's protect.
But of course,
Lost actually quite some HP.
on it.
Ah, boy.
Why did I not foresee this?
Let's make some opportunities.
Moving from cover to cover.
It's as good as done. Who if not me?
I think 4 of them, actually the Navigator's Gaze could be nicer. I love how Abelard and Pasqal are just out of it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered to die with grace, at least.
Nice. Move the front line a little bit ahead.
I'll see to it personally.
And let's give Cassia just another
You
turn.
should feel honored to witness this.
Go here, so we're inside the new zone. Let's do that again. Good. This time we're pressing the
Isn't
advantage.
this a job for the serfs? if I may. The Navigator's must. I
Sorry,
don't
Pasqal.
know what to do.
I didn't even notice he was inside. Oh well. Happens. I mean, I can be very daring and just go around him and then attack him. Let's try that.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. No! These ruby flashes are choking me! Me?
Oh.
If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a...
Oh! That combination is so cool with the ultimate ability. Just attack over and over and over again. What a mess. Thank the throne. Shut up and get moving. Cor, we need to pass the passage into the tunnels and let our guys in. Jai, our signal. What a messy fight. If these Ashmags dare to touch something from the cargo. 2, 3, 5. Thanks the exalted one, those Ashmags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Jai carefully inspects the containers emblazoned with the markings from some unknown flight operator, smiles and touches the comm bead in her ear. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I sent the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere safe. And done. Jai removes her hand from her ear and turns to you. We're good. Now, how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss the detail of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts? At least there's something to gain from this. You know, I don't really get it. We're just going to leave your priceless cargo here unattended. And nothing to worry about. After all, the ruckus we've caused here, I doubt anyone will go anywhere near the containers. I am, however, infinitely flattered by your concern for my, and now our, property. Alright, let's go. They opens her mouth to reply, when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you. Ah, Bladem's agent. Of course they are behind this. Stop right there, in the name of the leech. The gaunt, pale-skinned man in grimly clerical robes glances at you, and immediately falls to his knees, up ferociously. Your lordship, please forgive me my vehemence, most noble Edward. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons at this corner of Footfall. A most noble excellency. Jai pursues her lips slightly and shoots you a confused look. I am Vladimir Stokora's personal agent. The man hesitates, choosing his words carefully. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall, horrendous Xeno heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. He looks at Jay. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Edward, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. Well. Xeno heresy. So that's what she's trading with. Thomas succeeded. It is too great a coincidence that the Leech representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems the guards reported the problems with the shipment over the Vox, and not to just anyone, but the Leech's personal agent. But Dame Tokora knew about the shipment from the start, and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold the grubby, underhanded struggle between cold traders. And had it not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, the Dame might have succeeded. I mean, of course, everyone for himself. And Xeno heresy is just that if someone else makes money with that. You know, Jay Hadari, the order of this cargo is presently under my protection, under Rogue Trader's protection. Tell your master that he should think twice before crossing her from now on. And don't forget to tell him that I'm not mad, but I will be collecting the debt sometime. Jay watches him hurry away. Interesting, they don't even say anything. It's lovely being Rogue Trader. Then looks at you. I wish I could save Ladaim's face when he finds out I almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Edward. I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Ladaim and I had our difficulties, but I never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. Or at least, not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang and I would have already be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. And yes, my shipment contains Xeno artifacts, possession of which is a death sentence for any commoner. But you, Shireen, do not strike me as any commoner. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, a complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would merely be agreeing to help an unfortunate soul, and me, to recapture a few containers. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear by the Exalted One. And I do hope that this misunderstanding will not affect our future cooperation. I don't know. I still think Jai is just wanting to use us. Shireen is darling on Dia, in case you want to know. Interesting. Seems very fitting. The statement is true, with the exception that you yourself are an uneducated laywoman and a thief who ought to stay away from the technological perversities of non-humans. I'm now requesting your preventive disposal. Charming Pasqal. Uneducated, and me. I've held things in my hand that you, cock for brains, can only dream of in your oil-soaked data fantasies. Stop hiding behind piety and law. You're simply defending your clique's monopoly on anything and everything of interest and monetary value. I'd say she's not wrong about that, though. In the end, everyone is just looking after their spoils. Alright, so tell me about your business on Footfall. The truth of it, and don't leave anything out. Alright then, this isn't my first year in the Expanse. It is not my first year in business either. I've sat at the negotiation table with all sorts, and not just loot hunters or smugglers either, but with Xenos, once intelligent enough to believe that mutual benefit was a better outcome of our meeting than mutual destruction. I know that the Ecclesiarchy has to say about that, but speaking from the bottom of my heart, I know where the line is between an ordinary deal and a betrayal of humanity, and I'd never cross it. Do I trust you? On the other hand, I mean, as already said before, it seems so stupid to just not use or try to learn from Xenotech just cause it's made by aliens. You know, a principled rogue who can think on their feet and is not afraid of inhumans. I like you more and more, Jay Hadari. There are no chances encounters when you are loved by the Exalted One. I like you more and more too, Shireen. Jay winks and flashes you a captivating smile. And she is quite flirty. She reminds me more and more of Isabella. You know, a rogue trader could use some of your talents and connections, Jai. I would like to see you in Marazhai. Exalted One bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly. It is not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Abelard gives you a look of reproach. Sully the Von Valencia's name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on Footfall. Isn't Footfall like basically home to all unsavory rumors? Argenta regards Jay. It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sister Argenta. Jay gives her almost lecherous once over. I felt all about your deeds on Footfall, but I never would have guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all this idle gossip. How does Argenta react to being flirted with? She doesn't react sad. But also sounds kind of fitting. And while we at it, Shireen, when were you going to reveal your true identity to me? Jay cocks her head to one side curiously. I am infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy of one, I would have shown some decorum. Which makes me wonder how different your meeting goes if you don't arrive incognito. But then she would probably know, right? Or at least you would have the option to tell her. You know, I wanted to talk like normal people do. For a man of my status, it's a rare treat. But that is a human, your lordship. I guess people at the top have a lot more in common with regular folk than some might think. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that can give the Von Valencia Protectorate a leg up, I'd say now isn't the time to be thinking about such things, but once we get back to your sheep, perhaps you could spare me a minute, Cherie.
My prescience has failed me.
Okay. Wrong idea. The Curse of Rust. Interesting. I mean, so far, Jay seems really intriguing and cool. Let's see. Let's get out of the poison.
Dare you?
But sadly, Jay is just another officer, and I think 3 officers in the same group might not be the best idea. So I think Jay unfortunately has to sit on the bench for the time being. Because I mean, Cassia's just great with all the Navigator's powers, so not gonna bench her. Oh well, but for that we have to go back to the ship.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Well, that sounds like the society in Warhammer in a nutshell. Whereas movement points +3. Could be cool. I just don't know what boots we're currently wearing. But I think that could be cool for Abelard. Cassia's already fast as lightning, so she doesn't really need that. And I think, at least for the ranged units, we also don't really need even more movement. So Pasqal,